Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to assemble the Dropbox mechanism for the Skydiver Pro, so the 1/4 scale Skydiver. So first I'm going to show you what's in the box. You have the wooden parts over here that we're going to glue. We have the strap and the servo and the metal rod. So for this, you're going to need wood glue, wire cutters, and 2 screwdrivers. So first of all, we're going to glue all the wooden parts. So take some wood glue and put it in a small container. And I'm using a small stick to take the glue. So we're going to take this part and glue this one first. Take the glue and put it on the edges. Next, we're going to glue the other one on the other side. So put this one on the other side over here. And now we just need to make this one over here. So as you can see, there is a small slot here, and this one goes here next to this slot over here. So make sure to put it this way. All right. Then it goes like this. We're going to take a towel to remove the excess. Now we're going to take these 2 parts that are exactly the same and glue them in here. So put the glue in the slots. We also need to put some glue here. Put one and the second one. Again with the hole here. Once again, we can remove the excess. Now we just have to put these 2 pieces. So this one goes over here, and this one goes over here. So let's glue them now. This one first. And the last one. And that's it. Now just wait for about 2 hours for the wood glue to dry, and we'll continue the assembly. All right, so now that the Dropbox is fully glued and assembled, we're going to install the opening servo, which is included with the Dropbox. take the servo and we'll use this part. So now, to prepare the servo, we're going to use the aircraft's remote. So this is the remote of your aircraft that you're going to use to drop the skydiver. And we're basically going to assign the dropping servo to one of our auxiliary channels here. So for example, I can use this switch here. So we're going to assign this switch to the channel for this servo. So for example, let's say that this is the aircraft receiver and we have channel number 5 available. So we're going to put this servo on channel number 5. And we're going to power the receiver, turn the radio on. And now we need to assign this switch to the channel number 5. So for example, with this specific radio, all we have to do is click on setup, then auxiliary channels, and channel number 5 here is going to be switch number D here. So right here. Now we press cancel. That saves the parameter. And now, as you can see, I'm able to control the servo with this switch. And we have basically just 2 positions. So now that this is done, we're basically going to install our servo over here and adjust the length of the rod with the rotation of the servo. So we're going to cut a small piece. Then insert it in the second hole. And then when it's in the open position, put it so that the rod is holding in the first hole, but it's not visible in the slots. And then when we activate it, it goes through and it's nice like this. So this is the angle that you have. Now it's opened. And when we activate it, it's locked. So now that this is ready, we're going to install the servo, take the screws. All right, so now that we have the servo in place, and it should look like this. So we've placed the 2 screws here and screwed the horn. Now, as you can see, we have the locked position. And here we have the rod going through the slot. And when we open it, the rod is just sticking in the first hole over here, and the slot is free. So this way, when we're going to install the strap, we can close it by pulling the ring here and lock it in place. And now we have our strap holding the skydiver in the box. And as soon as we release it, it's going to release the skydiver. So we're now going to install the strap with the 2 screws. So take it this way. Put the strap on the other side. We're going to use the top screws, the top holes, sorry, but you can also adjust if you want the strap to be loose or tight. And put the screws like this. And inside. Make sure it's nice and tight. And there you go. All right, so now the Dropbox is ready to be used. Put your Skydiver here with the container in the box and the head this way. So you have the legs in the back. Then put the strap over here. Lock the ring. And now we have the Skydiver in place. And when you're at a good altitude, just release the Skydiver with a switch. Then the last step is to glue or screw the Dropbox on your aircraft, making sure that the CG is correct when the Skydiver is under the aircraft in the Dropbox. And you can put it under the fuselage or under a wing, depending on the aircraft you have. And finally, when the Dropbox is installed on your aircraft, the last step will be to connect the opening servo to your aircraft receiver, maybe using an extension cable because this one is really short, so that you can reach your receiver, and just connect it to the channel that you have assigned with your remote for the switch, as we explained in the tutorial. So thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.